From that day forward, now I'm known as Chief White Winnebago. I am the eldest boy of the eldest daughter. That's how it works with the matriarchal society. And then he's dating the Ho-Chunk people back to 12,000 BC. We were the original mound builders. The term Winnebago means people of the stinky water. And we're not the people of the stinky water. We're people of the big voice, or people of the sacred voice.
I'm crazy. I can write poetry. To manipulate and program and orchestrate what you're saying. Then you discovered that poetry, is the most juggling, the most manipulable of that kind of thing.
Would you willingly eat food that could randomly flip your genes on or off and pass those genetic changes on to your children and grandchildren? By 2017, 1 in 8 couples in our country were having fertility problems. And here is what's so important, and not very many people know about this.
The marvel is indeed that the bookseller ever survives at all. It is as if a haberdasher, in addition to meeting all the hazards of the current fashion, had to keep in stock a specimen of every kind of shirt, collar, sock, necktie, and undershirt in favor since 1750. Christopher Morley understood our challenge well. The bookseller, he writes, has to combine the functions of the bar room and the bodega. He must be able to serve on demand not only the cocktail of the moment, but also the scarcest of old vintages.
And so the science I chose is particle physics. So, right, 2 easy topics. What is AI? What is it? What are the definitions? What are the terms? What do they mean? I encourage you to try it out just so that you know what is being talked about.
We have a big dance floor here, so feel free. And she had a drop of the creature in one hand and a fag in the other, and she'd puff away. And she'd tell me stories into the wee hours of the morning. Maloney ducked his head when a bottle of whiskey flew at him. It missed him falling on the bed. The whiskey scattered over Tim.
And every spare nook and cranny is hung with plates of spinach with decorative borders which wound the eye. Let the eye come to terms with all this as best it can. Art Nouveau was the first self-conscious, internationally based attempt to transform visual culture through a commitment to the idea of the modern.
This was thousands of years ago, long before there was recorded history. What are the odds that it survived as a species?
One of the things that's kind of intriguing about O'Keeffe is that she could do both soft and hard at the same time. And one early critic observed that confronting an O'Keeffe flower painting made the viewer feel small, quote, as if we humans were butterflies.
When suddenly the chicken comes alive, it's me! Absent in the spring is the one book that has satisfied me completely. It was written as I meant to write it. And that is the proudest joy an author can have.